Alright, magandang hapon sa lahat. So, magandang hapon sa lahat, no? And okay lang ba? Congrats ko kayo lahat, no? Na pwede naman busy kayo today, pero binigyan niyo yung time tong webinar natin for today. Tama? So, I'm very excited, no? Na i-share sa inyo itong opportunity na to. And I don't know, no, kung paano kayo na-invite ng friends nyo dito sa webinar na to. Pero, after the webinar, okay lang ba thank the person who invited you dito sa webinar na to? Kasi it's a life-changing opportunity. Okay? So, pakilala lang pala ako, guys. So, I'm your host for today. I'm Basil Porques. I'm a businessman. So, I'm online entrepreneur ako prior to this opportunity. Okay? So, before we start, okay lang ba magdasal muna tayo before we start, 'di ba? So, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. And Lord, bigyan niyo po kami ng open mind para ma-absorb namin yung isi-share sa amin today na opportunity. And this we do through Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. So, thank you po. So, before we start, okay lang ba malaman? Press 1 kung first time nyo dito sa webinar na to. Press 1 kung first time nyo sa webinar na to. So, pa-type na lang sa chat box. Kung first time nyo dito, type nyo 1. Yun. Okay. So, madami pala tayong first timer, no? Excited ako dito. Ang dami nating first timer. Okay. So, very excited. Ang dami natin ngayon na first timer. Okay, so may guidelines lang tayo dito sa Zoom meeting natin. Siyempre, meron tayong guidelines. So, Sir Jerry, yung guidelines natin. So, basahin ko lang sa inyo yung guidelines natin, guys. So, ito yung number 1 sa guidelines natin. So, number 1, sit up straight and do not be lying in bed. Be in the attitude of learning. Siyempre, di ba, kung hihiga tayo, alam natin na antokin tayo niyan. Tama? So, hindi natin ma-absorb kung ano man yung i-offer sa atin dito sa webinar natin today. Number 2, please turn on your camera so that we can meet and get to know you better. Siyempre, better na makita namin kayo personally, no? Na ano talaga, attitude on learning, di ba? Mas maganda kung naka-open yung camera natin para makita rin namin yung magaganda at saka nagwagapuan yung mukha. Tama? So, number 3, please put your mic on mute. Siyempre, mute natin yung microphone para hindi ma-interrupt yung speaker natin for today. So, number 4, bring notebook and pen and take down notes. So, mamaya, no, after the webinar, kung may ballpen kayo dyan, at saka notebook, isulat nyo lang yung mga questions nyo para mamaya after the webinar, you can ask yung person na nag-invite sa inyo. So, sa mga question na yan, para i-clarify yung mga questions na yan. Okay, number 5, if you have questions, yun nga, tulad ng sabi ko, if you have questions and clarifications, you can ask the person who invited you sa webinar na to. So pakilala ko lang kayo sa first speaker natin, kung ready na kayo lahat. So, okay lang ba? Malaman pala. Kung ready na kayo, press number 2 kung ready na kayo. So, naniniwala ba kayo, guys, no, yung energy ng speaker natin today, nakadepende yan sa energy nyo din, nasa audience. Tama, na-absorb nila yan. So, 2, ready na. So, very excited. Okay? So, pakilala ko sa inyo, guys, yung natin, no? Speaker natin for today. Okay? So, imagine mo, no? Yung first speaker natin for today, grabe, she's a subject matter expert in BPO industry and web email support specialist. And every Sunday, she's a Sunday school teacher. And she's doing this opportunity right now full time. So one of our silver directors sa company, when you say silver director, she earns $1,000 in 1 week. Okay? So makinig kayo sa kanya, guys. So allow me to welcome Coach Lara.binay.
Hello, good afternoon. Ayan, clear ba ako? Check
yes,
lang.
Coach. Yes,
yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yan. So, medyo pagpasensya nyo, medyo makati yung throat ko. Yan, kasi hindi ko alam kung ano yung nakain ko na sa mid ako kanina. So, ayan. Good afternoon and thank you, Sir Basil. But thank you sa ating napakagwapong host for today. Wow. Yan. So, sa mga hindi nakakalam, former model po si Sir Basil. Hindi, joke lang. Mukha lang talaga siyang model. Ayan. So, thank you guys. We have 51 attendees. Thank you for attending this. And malamang kinulit ka lang din ng friend mo. And we will make sure na worth it naman yung pag-attend mo ng webinar na to. And thank you din kasi siesta time, 'di ba? So, hindi kayo nag-nap, 'di ba? And for sure nakapag-snack na rin kayo. So, bibilisan ko lang naman din to, hindi naman Hindi naman tayo abutin ng 3 araw dito, guys. So, i-share ko lang din yung screen. Okay? So, let me know. Hindi po kasi ako ganun ka-technical. So, we have a tech here, Sir Jeric. Very, very accommodating talaga siya. So, let me just check this one. Kita na po ba yung screen ko?
Yes, yes po. Yes,
Ayan,
Miss Lara.
okay. Thank you. Ayan, so play ko na lang din. So, yes, kagaya ng sinabi ni Sir Basil, yes, I'm lara.binay. And I was a subject matter expert in a BPO. So, BPO is a call center industry. So, Bachelor of Arts major in English po yung kinuha ko. So, alam mo yun, mga taga-call center, pwedeng talagang pasok talaga siya. And I was a web and email support specialist. So, hindi ko talaga siya linya. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, hindi ako technical. Until now, hindi naman ako talaga technical. So, sabi lang nga talaga, kahit hindi mo forte, hindi mo linya, kaya mo linyahin, basta kung nasaan yung malaking income, doon ka. Tama? So, ganun lang din yun sa akin. And I've always wanted to be a preschool teacher kasi I love kids. Pero, I'm more than blessed kasi I ended up as a Sunday school teacher. Diba? And I'm a mompreneur now, so I have a 19-year-old kid. I'm a single mom for 19 years. So, yan po yung anak ko. I'm already 40 years old. And ayan po ako prior to this opportunity. So, yan, di ba, naka-headset talaga pang call center. So, I was taking supervisory calls, escalations, and yan, mga reports. And yan yung kasama ko doon na may bote kaming hawak. Ayan, so, ganyan yung lifestyle ng mga taga-call center, di ba? And very unhealthy. So, yan yung immediate supervisor ko. Eh, super close ako talaga sa lahat ng mga bossing sa office, up to the clients talaga. And yan, makikita mo, I was taking a nap in that picture kasi very important yan sa mga call center agents or sa mga taga-call center, kahit anong department pa kami. Very important kasi yan. Very stressful and toxic talaga yung environment namin sa call center. Shock absorber kami ng mga irate customers. Yan. So, very important sa amin yan. And I was happy prior to this opportunity. I've always aiming to for the top 3 performers sa company namin. So kung taga-call center ka, makaka-relate ka sa akin. Hindi siya madali para maging top performer ka sa account. Bakit? Lalo na hindi naman ako talaga technical, pero technical account 'yan. Bakit? Kasi yung pagiging top performer, that means no lates, no absences, kahit may sakit ng anak mo, papasok ka, kahit bumabagyo. Kung nakikita niyo sa mga memes sa Facebook, yung naka parang diving outfit ka, kahit bumabagyo, di ba, tumatawag ka kay boss, yes boss, papunta na. Immortal nga tawag sa aming mga taga-call center, yan. So, bakit? Inilalaban ko yan 2,000 pesos on top of my salary. So, happy kasi ako. Sobrang close kasi ako sa lahat sa office. And I was not looking for a side hustle, racket. Hindi ako mahilig dyan sa mga part-time na yan because I thought okay naman ako that time. So, kung ikaw, feeling mo okay ka naman, you're not looking for a side hustle, but please stay. Bakit? Kasi yung friend mo talaga, mayroong magandang balita sa iyo mamaya. Alright? So, yan ako before. And since hindi nga ako naghahanap ng part-time, this guy, so super close ko talaga siya. He's like an older brother to me. Sobrang trusted friend ko siya. Alam niya hindi ako naghahanap ng part-time, pero he invited me to go to the office. Sa Ayala Center, sa Enterprise Tower, the second highest paid building in Ayala. Tapat siya ng yung across siya ng Philippine Stock Exchange, if you're familiar with that. And pagdating doon, since maganda nga siya, mukha siyang hotel, alam ko mga yayamanin ang mga dyan company. So, I was not expecting this company will be there. So, pagdating ko doon, nakita ko yung logo ng company. I walked out. Diba? Eksena to the max, nagtag of war kami dyan, diba? And then, ngayon nga, parang I feel guilty pag naalala ko yan. Pero, since I trust the person, sabi ko kasi, nung nag-walkout ako, kasi feeling ko, pagkakakitaan ako. Feeling ko, that time, kasi marami lumalabas sa mga scam, akala ko iskamin ako ng friend ko. And feeling ko, chipi pa yung company, fly by night, and then either ako yung bebentahan o ako yung pagbebentahin. So, I hate sales kasi. Pero, the reason why I listened to the entire presentation at that time, bakit? Kasi, first, trusted ko siya. Second, they have business in the US and mas malaki kinikita niya sa akin dito sa Philippines. Alam ko, hindi niya ako pwedeng iskamin o wala naman siya makukuha sa akin. Hindi niya ako pwedeng pagkakitaan. And third, at the back of my head, I was thinking, bakit niya kaya ginagawa tong opportunity part-time to think he's successful naman na. So sabi ko, hindi pwedeng mas maging successful siya, ako iwan sa call center. So, kung ikaw yung nararamdaman mo ganyan, so please stay. Alright? So, ganun yung naramdaman ko. So, nakinig ako. And true enough, buti na lang talaga. And baka kasi yun din yung iniisip mo, bakit po ba ako nandito, Miss Lara? So, baka ikaw kasi yung pasok dito sa 4 na klase ng taong to. So, mamaya tatanungin kita ha. So, baka ikaw yung isa. Number 1, looking for an alternate source of income. Baka kasi naapektuhan ka ng pandemic, di ba? Nabawasan yung oras mo, may naubos na yung forced leave nyo, or nag-terminate yung employer nyo, naapektuhan ka dyan. Kaya naghahanap ka. And then second, you're looking for a supplementary source of income. So probably you're blessed, hindi naapektuhan yung business mo, hindi naapektuhan yung employment mo kasi you're still working, hindi nabawasan yung working hours mo, same salary, pero you know for a fact na hindi naman talaga enough yan yung kinikita mo for you and for your family. And then number 3, baka ikaw yung taong naghahanap na ng ibang career. Baka for how many years ka nandyan sa work mo or sa company mo, you've decided na baka iba niya talaga yung gusto kong career. Or after how many months na lockdown tayo, lockdown din nag-GCQ and then nag-MECQ, you've realized na parang hindi na talaga ito yung hindi na ito talaga yung calling ko. Iba na ata talaga yung calling ko. And then you've been praying for a life-changing opportunity. Baka you've been praying for how many months or even years na magkaroon ka ng isang opportunity na alam mong hindi lang buhay mo mababago, but the entire family. Alright? So, baka ikaw rin yung pang-5 na you're too nice not to say no to your friend and masyado kang kalad ka rin din, nakagaya ko, di ba, na for the sake of friendship, umatin ka ng webinar na matapos na lang para hindi na ako kulitin ng friend ko. Kasi ganun yung naramdaman ko at that time. Pero I'm telling you, you will thank your friend. Your friend is your angel. Alright, so okay lang ba i-type mo dito sa chat box kung ikaw yung number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or all of the above. Ayan. Oh, may taga-call center tayo. Hi, Miss Cassie Luis. Ayan. So, nakaka-relate ka. Ayan. So, okay lang ba i-type mo number 4? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lahat. Okay? So, thank you for responding. And pansinin mo itong numbers na to. Ito hindi na to accurate mas mataas na yung numbers dyan. Ito yung mga workers na naapektuhan ng COVID nung nagkaroon tayo ng pandemic. That was based on DOLE. And imagine, it's not only in the Philippines, worldwide maraming naapektuhan. And look at this, hindi ko pa nga na-update to. Meron pa tayong mga companies, even Jollibee, 'di ba? Nawalan din ng tawag ito, nag-close din sila ng mga stores. So malamang hindi lang mga crew ang naapektuhan dyan, even the managers, tama? So very heartbreaking talaga to, guys. And yan yung reality naman talaga na hindi natin kayang kontrolin. And I want us to ask these questions. Lahat tayo tanungin natin yung mga sarili natin. Do we have the best of health? Tama. Blessed tayo, we can still work, 'di ba? Pero yung work natin hindi natin kaya sa bahay. Yun kailangan pa rin natin bumiyahe, go to the office, mingle with people kahit may physical distancing. Pero alam mo, andun pa rin yung risk. Question is, sure ba tayo, may assurance ba tayo na super healthy tayo na hindi tayo maapektuhan ng virus? And are we financially stable enough to sustain our needs for another emergency? We survived for the past months na nagkaroon tayo ng lockdown. What if there's another emergency, hindi na COVID? What if may ibang sa bahay na pangangailangan? Are we ready for that? Baka kasi nasa id or naubos na yung savings natin for the past months na nag-lockdown tayo, tama? And are we lockdown ready for the next few months? Imagine, di ba, nag-general community quarantine tayo, then back to MECQ, and until now, we don't know if it will be extended. Are we ready for that? Yun yung mga questions na kailangan natin sagutin. Kasi we need to be ready, and we need to do something kasi hindi naman natin control yung nasa paligid natin, tama? And definitely, we can help. The reason why you are here, bakit ka kinulit talaga ng friend mo? Because your friend knows that we can help as a team. Alright? And ito yung gusto ko malaman mo. This is the 21st century business. So, yung 21st century business is the health and wellness and the online business or the digital or the e-commerce na. So, if you notice there, Besaneda, yan po talaga yung magsusustain ng economy ng Philippines. Not only in the Philippines as we can observe naman talaga. And sabi nga ni Sir Francis Kong, industries that will thrive and survive during this crisis is healthcare, logistics, e-commerce, and Sir Francis Kong ang nagsabi niya. Sir Francis Kong is one of the known motivational speakers dito sa Philippines. And Miss Lara, is this for me ba? Well, hindi natin malalaman kung para sa ito or hindi para sa ito until tapusin mo yung entire webinar. Pwedeng sa ito, pwedeng hindi. Tama? But if you think we can work it out as a team, let's do it. If not naman, no big deal. Whatever your answer is, we just want to share the good news and the opportunity that really can help you. So yung friend mo nga, sinabi niya sa'yo, attend ka talaga kasi this, we know you have the benefits in this one, you have the advantage, and this can really add value to your life. So wait ka until matapos yung webinar, alright? Just to be fair with you. Kasi yung friend mo, nagbe-benefit na rito. Para sa'yo, malaman mo lang kung anong advantage mo, please stay, alright? So, does it work, Miss Lara? I'm confident it works. It worked for me. It worked sa friend mo na nag-invite sa'yo. Lahat na nandito na associates, nag-work sa amin. And if you can notice there, ibang-ibang status sa buhay. All walks of life, andyan. 'Di ba? Hindi naman kailangan graduate ka. Hindi kailangan lisensyado ka. 'Di ba? Lahat mag-work to. Bakit? If you are committed and you will put effort on this one, definitely it will work. Not kahit hindi naman dito sa industry na to, sa opportunity na to, even sa work mo naman, you're trying to work it out kasi you want to work it out. So, same thing with here. Alright? So, ano po ba itong opportunity na to? This is Yuzana. Ala, Miss Lara, I've heard about it. Okay, kalma lang. Stay ka dyan. Alright? Bakit? Kasi marami po talaga, mas maraming update si Yuzana and baka kasi mas maging malinaw sa iyo yung opportunity and how it can be a blessing to you. So, refresh din kita kung discuss na sa ito before. But if you're a first timer, welcome. Alright? So, Yuzana is from the Greek Latin word, you means true, sana means health. From the company name itself, tunay na kalusugan or true health, alam natin kung anong kayang ibigay sa atin. Tama? And this is a cellular nutrition company. So, ito yung main headquarters natin sa Salt Lake City, Utah, USA. So, dyan lahat ginagawa from manufacturing up to distribution. Kaya ganyan kalaki ang mas malaki sa MOA. So, we don't outsource the products para hindi compromise yung quality ng vitamins or ng supplements. Alright? Kasi yung company natin has zero tolerance when it comes to error. We expanded to more than 20 countries. 1992 sa USA, 2009 sa Philippines, and yung pinakahuli natin, 2018 sa European countries. And tayo lang yung bansa na merong 3 satellite offices. In Makati, 24th and 9th floor, second highest paid building yan. And we have in Abriza Mall in Davao sa Mindanao, and we have in Tech Tower sa Cebu in Visayas, so Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, ang satellite offices natin dito. So, nung una, di ba, the reason why I walked out, kasi feeling ko nga, putyo-putyo yung company, di ba, yung fly by night. Dito lumaki talaga yung tingin ko sa Yuzana. Bakit? Si Yuzana kasi, listed siya sa New York Stock Exchange. So, familiar naman tayo sa Philippine Stock Exchange, di ba? Doon listed si San Miguel, si Ayala, si Jollibee, di ba? Si Jollibee nga, laki-laki listed siya sa Philippine Stock Exchange. May mga stores na nagsarado, di ba? Sa Philippine Stock Exchange, normally nagre-range siya sa 40th, minsan nag-50, 60th. Yan yung ano niyan sa global stock market. And hindi tayo doon listed. Listed tayo, sabi ko nga kanina, sa New York Stock Exchange, which is the number 1 in global stock market. So lahat ng listed dyan is a multi-billion dollar company. And nakakatuwa, publicly listed tayo, so makikita mo yung status ng company natin. Wala rin tayong utang as a company. So sobrang nakaka-proud. And FDA registered facility tayo. Alright? So yun yung mga awards natin. So dito lumaki talaga yung tingin ko kasi nga, sabi ko, grabe ang stable pala talaga ng Yuzana. Mas mauuna pa pala magsarado company ko kaysa sa Yuzana. And ayan yung makikita mo yung mga number 1 tayo sa rated, number 1 tayo sa direct selling based on consumer love. You can read that. Alright? And we have the halal certificate. So nakakarating po tayo sa Middle East, sa mga Muslim na kakilala natin. Even the kosher, we have that kosher certificate para sa mga Jews natin na kaibigan naman. And amazing talaga ang company natin. Bakit? Kasi we have the True Health Foundation and we help the Children's Hunger Fund as well. So marami tayong mga charitable mga ginagawa worldwide so kung sa may mga satellite offices tayo. And bakit? Kasi our founder is not a typical businessman. So, sobrang amazing ng ating founder, si Dr. Myron West. He's an immunologist and microbiologist. So, scientist po siya and philanthropist. So, ito po yung vision niya. I dream of a world free from pain and suffering. I dream of a world free from disease. The Yuzana family will be the healthiest family on earth. Share my vision, love life, and live it to its fullest in happiness and health. Yan po talaga yung vision ng ating founder. And yan din po yung advocacy namin. That's why we are very passionate on sharing Yuzana. And si Dr. Marian West is a recipient of Albert Einstein Award. So yan po yung may malaking contribution sa life science. And take note guys, buhay pa po si Dr. Marian West. Sobrang malakas pa po siya. Alright? And let's admit this. Ito po talagang kinakaharap natin lahat. Health and finances. But let's talk about health. Alright? Health first. So, ito po based on sa WHO, 5 causes of leading causes of death worldwide. Yan po, malamang may mga kamag-anak kakilala ka na merong ganyang sakit. Tama? So, very sabi nga nila, yan yung lifestyle diseases. Alright? And yung ngayon, di ba, sabi, Miss Lara, para saan pong ang COVID? Kasi nakakamatay din naman ang COVID. Yes, pero contagious siya, hindi naman siya lifestyle. Right? Pero, bakit itong mga sakit na to nakakamatay? Because of the cells kasi natin. Explain ko sa inyo bakit. Kasi tayo, kinokonsist tayo ng cells, itong buong katawan natin. Cells is the basic unit of life. Ito yung healthy cells on your left side, kayang-kaya naman ng cells natin mag-repair or mag-regenerate on its own, provided healthy siya. Pero, pag nadadamage siya, doon pumapasok yung mga sakit na talagang ikinakamatay na natin. So, saan po ba nakukuha yung mga free radicals? Yan, sa pollution, poor diet, pesticides, fast food. Yan, guilty ako minsan dyan. GMO foods. And stress. There are a lot of stress-related illnesses. Tama ba? So, stress, wala naman talagang hindi na-stress sa atin. So, damage yung cells natin na yan. Pag sobrang damage, pasok yung sakit, hindi makarecover yung katawan natin, yun yung kinakamatay natin. Even the COVID, pansinin nyo, kahit may mga oldies na nakaka-recover. Bakit? Kasi healthy yung cells nila. Tama? So, paano po ba maging healthy yung cells? Pakainin mo siya ng tamang nutrients such as antioxidants. So, saan po ba natin nakukuha yung mga yan? Sa pagkain sa mga food na kinakain natin. Look at this one. This is from RDA or Recommended Dietary Allowance. Yan daw yung kailangan natin kainin in a day para masupply yung needs ng katawan natin. Question, kaya ba natin yan? Malamang hindi. Tama ba? Ang hirap kaya kumain ng 18.5 oranges. Tama? Ayan. So, hindi talaga kaya. Kaya nga nauso yung supplementation. Tama? From the word itself, isusupply niya yung needs ng katawan na hindi kaya ng food alone. So if you're taking vitamins, very good ka dyan. You know the importance, you know the value of taking the vitamins sa health mo. And if not, better start taking one kahit na feeling mo bata ka pa, wala ka pang sakit. Remember, exposed tayo sa free radicals everyday. Number 1 dyan ang stress. So, walang bata, walang matanda pagdating sa stress. Alright? So, if you're taking one, ito yung gusto ko malaman mo. And if not, di ba, bago ka mag-take ng supplements, check mo muna kung anong tamang i-take natin. Because not all supplements are created equal. Kaya nga iba-iba presyo niyan eh. Iniisip natin, bakit iba yung presyo niyan? Iba-iba yung nakalagay kasi niya. Iba-iba kasing laman ng vitamins na tinitake natin. So, dapat daw, para malaman mo kung quality siya, kumpleto ba siya, balance ba siya, potent ba siya, what's on the label, yun yung kayang ibigay, bioavailable ba siya, ibig sabihin, ina-absorb ba siya ng katawan mo, hindi ba siya iniihi lang, tapon lang, na hindi nasasayang yung pera mo. And number 5, is it safe? Bakit? Kasi long term mo siya iti-take. Diba? Baka may 0.001% na ibibigay na toxin sa katawan mo yan, very harmful, it can be damaging. Alright? So, Miss Lara, I know what you're gonna tell me. Yuzana is the best, of course. Diba? Wala naman kasi nagsabing company na number 1 kami or number 2 kami. Tama naman. Lagi naman number 1. But what if it's backed up by third-party research? Just look at this. Dr. Lai McWilliam, he's not part of Yuzana. He's a member of parliament in Canada. So, inassign siya para gawin yung book na to, research to. So, there are 6 editions already. So, nabibili siya sa Amazon, sa mga bookstores like National Bookstore here sa Philippines, diba? So, pinapublish siya. So, hindi siya ginawa para iangat or ibagsak ang isang company for comparison purposes only. Nakalagay naman siya dyan, di ba? Comparative guide. So, maraming malalaking companies dyan. dito talaga nagpalit kami ng brand ng family. Bakit? Kasi sa US uso yung demandahan. Pag may mali kang nagawa, 'di ba? Pwede kang mademanda. Pero look at this one, sa 6 editions na pinapublish, dapat may nag-complain na ng malalaking companies diyan, 'di ba? And they have to prove that book wrong. Okay? So ito yung mga companies, familiar naman tayo sa Pfizer, very big yan. Pharmaton, Nature's Way, Kirkland, 'di ba? Amway, Forever Living, Nestle, Abbott, 'di ba? Malalaking companies 'yan. And hindi naman kasi siya ni-rate lang ng basta-basta yung mga vitamins dito. Merong siyang criteria. If you notice on the bottom right, completeness, potency, and very important din yung potential toxicities. So ni-rate siya ng 1 star to 5-star gold to diamond and to platinum. So, ito yung rating niya. So, if you notice the Rejuvenation Company, di ba ang ganda naman ng rating niya, ang ganda ng green, no? Daming matataas din. Pero meron siyang isang criteria na bagsak. Same thing with the diamond rating kay Blueberry. Meron din siyang bagsak. And look at Usana, platinum. Bakit? Pasado siya sa lahat and wala siyang bagsak. Alright? So, hindi rin naman si Usana nagsabi niya, it's a third-party research. And based on Euromonitor International, number 1 si Usana. So, hindi rin sila connected sa Usana. So, it's a third-party research as well. And we are recommended by doctors. So, kung kinakabahan ka bago mo ipatik sa mama mo yan, papaalam sa doktor, okay lang po yan kasi listed po tayo sa Book of Doctors. Diyan po nilalagay kung ano yung nire-reseta nila. Sa PPD sa Philippines and PDR, Physician's Desk Reference International to. So, wala tayong contraindication, wala tayong side effect, and wala tayong overdosage based dyan sa Book of Doctors na yan. And nakakatawa kasi sa PDR, hindi naman talaga nakakapasok ang supplements dyan. How come Usana is there? Because our quality is already pharmaceutical grade. Alright? Even Dr. Oz, sikat na doctor sa US, he recommends and trusts Usana. And even the athletes, we have more than 3,000 plus elite athletes na ni-sponsor ng Usana. Puhunan ng mga athletes katawan nila. Tama, they won't take anything na makakompromise yung profession nila as an athlete. Kasi bakit? May medical sila. Pag nakitaan sila ng banned substance, pwedeng ma-disqualify. Tama? And look at this one. Sa Philippines, we are the official supplements supplier of Philippine Sports Commission. And yung mga yan, nakikita niyo yung mga logo na yan, tayo po ang official supplement supplier. Alright? And we have that 1 million guarantee sa Usana athletes for how many years wala po nakakakuha niyan. Bakit? Kasi every time na may medical yung mga sponsored athletes natin, wala nakikita ang bad substance. So that means it's very safe for athletes, very safe talaga sa ating lahat. Alright? So, ito po yung flagship product ng Usana. So, malamang familiar ka na dyan. Nakikita mo na yan sa mga neighbors or sa mga kakilala mo. Ito po yung yung cell essentials natin. Ito yung may intelligence technology and may na po siya, patented na po yan. So, that means wala pong ibang pwedeng gumaya ng formulation ng intelligence technology natin sa Cell Essentials for 40 years. Diba? Amazing? So, itong Cell Essentials natin, wala siyang nakalagay na no approved therapeutic claim. So, kung naririnig mo sa commercial na hindi ito gamot at hindi maaring gamitin panggamot ng anumang uri ng sakit, wala tayong ganong label. Tinanggal na po yan. So, bakit? Nakalagay dyan sa bote natin dyan, DR, the drug register na tayo. So, alam mo na kung ano yung effect ng proven and tested ng effect ng Cell Essentials natin. So, ano po ba yung intelligence technology na meron dito sa Cell Essentials, Miss Lara? Ito po yung ibig sabihin ng intelligence, na decode na niya yung communication ng cells natin. Kaya, it can nourish, it can protect, and it can renew ng mabilis. And this has certain vitamins, certain minerals, and 18 powerful antioxidants. Grabe, no? Ang dami. And for general health or overall health, ano po bang kayang bigay natin dito? For first take natin dito, ramdam na ramdam mo yung masarap ang tulog, more energy, and better metabolism. And yung pag-poop natin, normal na nare-regulate niya yan. And radiant, healthier, younger looking skin. Tingnan mo yung nag-invite sa'yo. And it lowers cholesterol level. So, yan po yung kaya niya ibigay sa atin. It can feed your cells in 30 seconds. Alright? So, if you want to focus on some parts of your body or illness, then that's the time that we add optimizers. Ito po yung pang-boost na natin. So, hindi ko siya i-elaborate isa-isa. Dadaanan ko lang siya. For cardiovascular, proflavanol C100, 50 times more powerful than vitamin E, 20 times more powerful than vitamin C. Ito po yung para sa heart din natin, sa mga veins, and sa may mga allergies, yan, antihistamine natin yan. Tapos yung may mga asthma, for the skin, may mga psoriasis, may acne, yan. And it will also boost your immune system. For Coquinone 30 naman, this for the heart and muscles. Lalo na sa mga elderlies, they love this kasi lagi sila lalambot. If you're very active, di ba? Ito rin take mo. And sa yung mga may problema sa heart, bigay mo na to. Wag lang po sa broken-hearted, okay? Wag na wag kasi hindi to effect sa broken-hearted. And okay din po siya sa mga guys na hirap po makabuntis and sa mga matataas ang sugar, yung mga diabetic kasi for glucose metabolism ang Coquinone 30 natin. And for cellular function, Biomega, it's the fish oil of Usana for may mga hormonal imbalance, may mga mood swings, memory enhancer din po siya. And good for pregnant and breastfeeding moms din. Bakit? May EPA and DHA siya. Good for brain development ni baby. And sa may mga mataas ang uric acid, high blood, mataas ang cholesterol level, di ba? May mga problema rin sa, it supports healthy joints din. Alright? So, yung mga babaeng hirap din magbuntis. And then, Proglucamune, one of the best sellers of Usana, lalo na kasi nagkaroon tayo ng COVID, di ba? It will really boost your immune system. And favorite po to ng mga scientists natin. Alright? And Policy, one of the best sellers of Usana. So, this is the vitamin C of Usana and non-acidic siya. Right? And for skeletal function, Magnical D for healthy bones and para maiwasan natin mga osteoporosis, and good din siya sa hyperacidity. Precosa for the joint health. So yung mga kakilala natin very active, gamit na gamit yung mga joints kahit bata ka pa. Diba, kung athletic ka, I suggest take it na rin. And sa mga may rheuma, may mga arthritis. And for digestion, Hepasil, ito rin isa sa mga favorite ng mga clients namin. Bakit? It's for liver and kidney health. So, yung mga may fatty liver, yan, ibigay na natin yan. And yung mga nag-a-aspire na ma-achieve yung glowing skin. Yan, bakit? Kasi gagawin niya healthy yung liver mo, and yung katawan mo kasi yung kaya mag-produce ng healthy, ng natural glutathione niya. So, magiging glowing skin ka na. And probiotics, yan, so, for tummy yan. So, for tummy health, gut health, pag healthy yung tummy natin, healthy tayo overall. Alright? And Vision X for eye health. And for phytoestrine, ito po yung for pre to postmenopausal women. And Pure Rest, ito po yung pang-correct po ng sleep cycle natin. Hindi po siya addictive, i-correct lang po niya yan para makapag-produce yung katawan natin ng natural melatonin. And then, yung Palmetto Plus for 40 and above na men para maging healthy po yung function ng prostate nila, maiwasan yung prostate cancer, prostate enlargement. And for children's health, ito po, Usanimals, hindi po siya pang animals pang kids po yan, okay? So, 2 to 12 years old, kasi po siya, may naka-engrave po dyan na animal shape. And then, chewable po siya. And it's very safe for kids and even for G6PD kids. Safe na safe po siya. And Biomega Junior, it's the fish oil of Usana for kids para mas sharp sila sa school, memory enhancer nila, and pang-correct din po siya ng tantrums. Very recommended po siya ng mga pediatricians. And then, weight management, Nutri-Meal, ayan po. So, sa mga gustong mag-gain ng weight, po siya, gawin natin siyang dessert. Pero if you want to lose weight, meal replacement po siya. One complete healthy meal po yan pag tinake nyo. So, no rebound effect, di ba? Bakit? Iko-correct niya yung cravings and metabolism mo. And Celavive, it's one of my personal favorites dito sa Usana. Skincare po ng Usana, yung mga blue po dyan, botanicals, and yung gray, it's the intelligence technology. May intelligence technology na po siya. So, don't take our skin for granted. This is the largest organ of our body. So, hindi lang po siya pang women, pang men din siya. Bakit? Lahat po tayo may skin. And wala po siyang paraben. Paraben is a family of formalin. Alam naman po natin kung para saan yung formalin, tama? So, yan siya. And nakakatuwa kasi sobrang isa sa mga bestseller na rin po ito ng Usana. Right? So, ito po yung isa sa mga products ng Celavive. And then, yung latest natin is the Brightening Series and the Exfoliating Scrub. Ayan. So, na-try ko na rin po siya para mga 3 weeks na po ata ako gumagamit niya. Yan yung latest. Sobrang ang ganda. So, if you're wanting to achieve that glass skin, ayan po yun. Ayan. So, and ayan po siya. Bakit ko siya personal favorite? Ayan po ako before. So, with the help of the essentials and the other products, yan po talaga. Healthy inside and glowing skin outside. Kasama po yan. And one of the latest products that we have is the Usana Whitening Toothpaste. So ano po ba meron dito versus sa ordinary toothpaste? May postbiotic po siya. Para sa good bacteria po ng mouth natin, hindi tayo kinakabahan sa morning breath natin na paggising mo, takot ka mag-good morning, bakit sa bad breath. Nako-correct po niya yan. And meron po siyang natural mint flavor, and it has no fluoride. Miss Lara, di ba ang fluoride nga, it's for the teeth. Yes, pero pag nasobrahan tayo ng fluoride kasi, it can be more harmful sa katawan natin. Even sa ngipin natin, nagkakaroon pa tayo ng problema lalo pag nasobrahan tayo ng fluoride. And kasi yung tubig naman natin, may fluoride na yan. And yung fluoride din, very harmful din sa brain cells natin yan. So yan yung mga products na meron tayo. So, malamang may mga nagustuhan kang products, tama? So kung may mga nagustuhan kang products, okay lang ba? Ilista mo na yan. Bakit? Kasi kung may further questions ka sa products na yan, I suggest itanong mo mamaya dun sa taong nag-invite sa'yo. And malamang meron ka na rin naiisip na tao na pwedeng makatulong tong products na to. And for sure, you're thinking, Miss Lara, how much the products are? So, iniisip mo na rin yung discount. Yung po yung di-discuss namin sa inyo, yung lifetime discount. Alright? So, yung lifetime discount na yan po, di-discuss na natin yan. So, and yung products na gusto mong i-take for you and for your family, in the future, hindi na magagaling sa salary mo yan, kundi sa Usana na yung umiikot. And for sure, ini-invite ka ng friend mo rin dito for the side hustle or for the extra income. Yun po yung di-discuss namin sa inyo kung paano kumita ng dollars na nasa Pilipinas without leaving your home. Diba? You can do it online. So, yun po yung i-discuss sa inyo. And ang good news dyan, guys, hindi ako yung magdi-discuss. Yung expert when it comes to marketing or compensation plan ng Usana. And itong taong to, he was a former registered nurse in London. Alam naman natin kung magkano kinikita ng mga nurses sa London, di ba? So, malaki yon. So, siya na lang magkwento kung bakit niya ginawa si Usana. And itong taong to, I don't know him personally. Dito ko lang siya nakilala sa Usana. From day one up to now, siya yung nagtuturo sa akin, nag-a-assist, sumusuporta sa akin, and siya yung nagme-mentor sa akin. Imagine, guys, hindi ko nga siya kakilala, pero gano'n na lang yung heart of service niya. He's one of our executive Ruby directors here in Usana. Pag sinabi mo Ruby director, kasi kumikita ng $2,000 in 1 week, di ba? And despite his big organization and his big income, he has time for us, di ba? And sobrang, alam mo yun, sobrang humble nitong taong to, sobrang bait, di ba? Kung nakinig kayo sa akin, guys, mas makinig kayo sa taong to. Kahit mas bata siya, he's a man full of wisdom. Marami kayong matututunan dito sa taong to. And isa siya sa pinaka nire-respetong leaders sa Usana. So, hindi ko na patatagalin. Let's all call on our mentor, Mark Anthony Mendoza. So let's check on dito si Sir Mark ha. Hello, Sir Mark.
And hello, Lars.
Yes po.
And hello, clear?
Yes po.
Okay? Yes, sige. Nakakabahan ako kasi nadi-busy ako ilang beses na eh. So anyways, alright. Wait lang ha. And so, hello po para sa mga, okay, signal is good. Thank you, Sir Jerry. Right, please do let me know if medyo nawawala ako because it's always a challenge talaga, right, dito sa province yung ating internet access. Okay, so ayan. Right, thank you sana sa maganda kong asawa, di ba? Very supportive. Alright. Okay, so anyways, welcome po para sa mga first-timers natin, to our respective guests, right? I would like to welcome you all. Okay, and thank you, Miss Lara, for giving us the time for you discussing yung products and all about the profile ng company, right? So, welcome din sa mga new associates natin, new teammates natin who just started their Usana business part-time. Okay, so keep on attending this kind of webinar so that you can learn more about the products and basically how the business works, right? So, for our respective guests, my name is Mark Mendoza. So for today, my role would be, I will be discussing the business side ng Usana. Okay, how you can get compensated or how you can do this online even if you have your full-time job right now, or let's say you're looking for a full-time gig. Okay, definitely Usana can add value to you, right? So yun po yung role ko for today. And I would also like to request everyone, okay, that I will borrow your attention for a couple of minutes. Okay? Kasi sayang a lot of people after the webinars, ang nare-retain sa kanila is how amazing the product is, and that is given. But for most is, alam mo yon, yung benta-benta part, di ba? So, because I know para sa mga first-timers natin, a lot of you were invited for maybe part-time, maybe business online. Okay, so ang sad part kasi sometimes most people, what they only catch is they have to retail the products, where in fact, it's not just about, Yusan is not about that, right? That is one part of how we get compensated, pero hindi po yun yung whole picture. And my role for today is basically to make clear, okay, sa inyo, right, to help you understand how we can do Yusana by promoting this online, how you can get compensated from that, right? So let me just first share my screen, no? Ayan, so, okay. Right, okay, nakikita po yung screen ko. Right, so welcome guys. My name is Mark Mendoza, and this is my wife. Her name is Sarah. So I always share her picture right before I start my presentation. Okay, siya po ang nag-iisang babae na nagmamayari ng aking puso, di ba? Dahil nasa kanya yung ATM ko, tama? Okay, so yun yung reason. Okay, so to share to you a little bit context, no? Tama po yung sinabi ni Miss Lara kanina. We are both former OFWs. In fact, Yusana, I encountered this when I was working in London way back 2010. Okay? Ang nag-introduce po sa akin ito before is none other than my wife, si Sarah. Pero nung 2010, workmates lang po kami sa UK that time. Right? So to tell you honestly, I got started with the business after 2 years pa. So that's 2012. Okay? So I've been actively building the business online, right? For a good 8 years. Okay, pero 2010 yun yung first encounter ko sa kanya, and I really turned it down. Okay, so hindi po ako nakinig sa benefits ng Yusana. So isa po ako sa mga taong nagpi-prejudge agad without really understanding what it's all about. Diba, kasi madaming ganun. Alam mo yun, dahil may products, tapos you have an idea that it might be network marketing. So ang nasa idea natin, oops, this is not for me because I don't like selling and I don't like recruiting, di ba? So ganun din po ako before. That's why nung in-offer sa akin to ni Sarah, nag-shutdown agad ako, di ba? So ito po yung picture ko before, and yan po si Sarah, yung only girl dyan sa picture sa lower left corner, no? Okay, when she shared Yusana sa akin, talagang magdududa ka, di ba? Sabi ko nga, ba't ako bibili sa'yo, mas mukha ka pang stress sa akin, di ba? She's very enthusiastic about the products that time. Sobrang ganda daw, pero mas mukha pa siyang stress sa akin, tama? So, ayan po, now how did I ended up with Yusana? What happened was, Sarah left our work 2011 to pursue the business, okay, back in the Philippines. Now, I don't have any idea how it works that time kasi hindi po ako nakinig, but it got me curious. Okay, so let me just borrow your time para sa mga first-timers natin. Since nandito ka na lang din, I want you to really pay attention so that you would understand how the whole compensation works, and then you can make an educated decision if you're gonna pursue the business or you just want to use the products. Okay, so yun siya. Now, okay, why did I start with Yusana? This was explained sa akin. Nakita ko talaga yung presentation 2012, right? Now, why did I start with Yusana? Okay, for the same reason po kung bakit ako nag-ibang bansa. Diba? So, meron tayong mga goals sa buhay. Tama ba? Okay, so ako po, I really don't like working outside the country. But basically, yung profession namin, what it presents is when you go outside the country, let's say you work to a first world country, diba? It provides you better options, 'di ba? Mas malaking income, mas malaking salary, greener pasture, sabi nga, 'di ba? Pero what I really realized working abroad is that in order for you to earn good income, you have to exchange yung time mo. Tama? So in our case as OFWs, hindi lang yan time, years yan, 'di ba? So halimbawa meron kang anak, if you're gonna work abroad for 10 years, 'di ba? In 10 years, 10 months lang kayo magkakasama ng anak mo, 'di ba? Mga ganung realization, right? So why did I join Yusana? It's not just because of the products, okay? And also not just because of how much you can earn from this. Later on, I will discuss that. But basically, the type of income that you can generate out of this. Okay? So ano yun? Sabi nga ng mentor ko, lahat po tayo, regardless if you're working abroad, regardless if you're working in the Philippines, or marakit ka, or nagninegosyo ka right now, Isa lang yung reason yan because we want to earn better para mas maganda yung may provide natin sa family natin. Tama ba? Okay, so alam mo yun, it's basically we want to give good quality life for our family, right? Pero what we are not educated about is the type of income we're getting in every opportunity that we pursue. Example, okay? Ito po yung natutunan ko sa iyo sana, bakit ako nag-start sa kanya. And this part is what I want you to really, catch, okay? After the whole webinar, right? Because this really helped me a lot, right? So most of us, what we have right now is called active income. Tama? So this is very important because we spend most of our years, okay, working hard, right, to earn money, okay, for that income, because that income represents the quality life na kaya nating ibigay sa family natin, right? Now, most of us, what we have is called active income. When we talk about active income, ang equation ng income mo dito is this, okay? You will receive your salary as long as you can render service or effort to your employer. Tama? Or sometimes you don't have an employer. Maybe you work for yourself. Let's say you have your own business. Pero if your business requires your presence, your effort, it requires you to manage your business, what will happen is self-employed ka. Tama? So dito ang equation niyan, no work, no pay. Tama? Okay? Kung may business ka, walang benta, walang income. Diba? No? So now, in my work, in my profession before, I earn good, but the reality of it is this. Okay? I'm only going to earn as long as I can work. Tama? Okay, now, what I saw in you sana is passive income, and this is what I want you guys to, to catch out of this presentation. Right? So when we talk about passive income, pretty much this is a type of income wherein you're gonna have to build this for a few months or a few years at first. Okay? You will exert effort. Okay? Pwede kang kumita ng malaki or pwedeng maliit lang sa umpisa, pero ang nature niya, habang tumatagal, okay, nabibuild siya, pakonti ng pakonti yung effort mo, and then yung income mo, palaki siya ng palaki. Tama? Okay? To the point na in time, right, the idea is this, even if you don't have to work, you're getting enough income to sustain your family or the lifestyle that you want. And this is what I went after. This is the reason kung bakit ako nag-start sa sana. Gusto kong kitain yung salary ko sa abroad nang nasa Pilipinas ako that I don't have to work 10 or 12 hours a day. Diba? So alam mo yon, Mark, parang sounds good to be true, no? It's a matter of the difference ng opportunity natin. Because people are actually getting this, right? Depende sa ginagawa natin. Okay? So let me share to you guys basically how Yosana business works. Okay, now these are the few advantages if ever you're gonna decide to be involved with a business. Number one, you don't have to deal with any employees. Okay, so if you're a person with business experience, you know what I'm talking about. All right, starting up or building or having a business, one of the challenges is actually dealing with your employees. Number one is payroll. Second is yung schedule nila. Right, pag yung tao mo hindi pumasok, you have to figure out kung paano yan ma-replace. Tama? And sometimes may mga friend ako, lalo yung mga pwesto sa mga mall, sila yung papasok pag hindi pumasok yung empleyado nila. Diba? With you, Sarnab, you're not gonna have to deal with any payroll. Okay? Second advantage is that once you start here, you're not gonna answer to anyone as your boss. Okay? So ano ibig sabihin? Pag nag-start ka po dito sa business natin, this is not gonna be an employer-employee relationship. Okay? Pag nag-start ka dito, we're gonna be business partners. Alright? We're gonna help each other build and grow your business. Okay? Next is you don't have to deal with rental fees. Diba? So yun yung advantage po ng Yosana, wala tayong mga overhead expenses. One of the challenges of handling a traditional business is, alam mo yan, basically, yung mga rental fees na yan. Okay? And you can do this part-time, right? So this is one of the most powerful aspect of our business is that you don't have to go full-time or go 8 hours a day kaagad dito. Okay? But you do have to spend time. Okay? Clear ko po yun lalong-lalo para sa mga new associates natin. Right? At start, you're doing Yosana part-time to earn extra income, pero you have to understand you're gonna have to exert extra effort. Tama? So hindi po ito silver bullet or hindi ito something like joint scheme and then you'll earn tang wala kang gagawin, di ba? So remember, i-build natin siya sa umpisa. Pero ang maganda dito, this is very flexible. Let's say you have your full-time work or full-time parent ka like us, right? Yosana is very flexible. If you have that 30 to 1 hour a day that you can spare, definitely you can build your Yosana business. Ang requirement lang dyan, kailangan willing kang matuto. Diba? Kasi a lot of people are saying, medyo busy ako eh. Pero that's not really true. Why? Kasi dami mong sinusubaybayan na teleserye. Tama ba? The reason why Netflix is very successful because each and every person has that 30-minute or 1 hour a day that they can spend watching a series or watching a movie, right? So let's monetize that with your Yosana business, okay? And this is an excellent source of income, right? Even if you do this part-time at first, you can generate significant amount of money here. In our team, we have several people who's doing the business part-time and yet earning around 30, 40, 50, 60,000 pesos per month. Later on, I'll explain that. Or you can have a full-time income here. Tulad po namin, this is basically our bread and butter. Later, we'll share the results that you're gonna get, okay? At first, right, initially, and also down the road, okay, long-term, right? Now, basically, how do we distribute Yosana products, okay? So, i-clear ko po, ang Yosana, hindi po siya recruitment, okay? Hindi po ito pyramid, di ba? So, ano yung ibig sabihin, okay? Even if you become a member, or yung buong pamilya mo, or let's say yung buong barangay nyo nag-member sa Yosana, we're not gonna earn a single cent from there. Okay? We earn from the business purely with product distribution. Now, let me explain to you how Yosana distributes the product because it is not distributed the traditional way. That's why you're not gonna be able to buy our product, our brand sa mga drugstore. Sa SM, wala yan sa Watsons or Mercury. Okay? So, ito po yung reason, right? The company did not distribute our product the traditional manner, which is, this is how it works in traditional distribution. Normally, the products comes from manufacturer, tama? The manufacturing plant. Now, we as users, okay, di ba? You don't buy the product directly from the manufacturer, tama? We buy it from what we call retailers. So, sino yung retailers? Ito po yung mga stores, ito yung mall, ito yung mga pharmacies, ito yung drugstore, tama? Okay? Pero, check this out. Do you get it the same price as the manufacturing cost? Of course not. Here's the problem with traditional distribution. I'll drop a name of a particular brand, let's say Centrum. Okay? Now, yung Centrum, binibili natin yan saan? Sa retailer. Tama? Pero check this out. Ito yung hindi natin nakikita. We call this middleman. Diba na? Sobrang daming channels ang pinagdadaanan yan before mo yan mabili sa retailer. Let me explain to you the pricing. Okay? Let's say one capsule or one tablet ng Centrum costs 12 pesos. Okay? Pero does it really cost 12 pesos doon sa manufacturing? The answer is no. Okay? What happens is 70 to 90% ng price ng product napupunta sa middleman. Right? Most cost or expense doon napupunta. Now, check this out. Right? Doon pa lang sa advertisement, okay, and endorsements. Right? Pag ininom yan ng artista sa television, napakalaki ng bayad doon. Correct? Now, how would the company compensate for that? They have to make a markup doon sa price ng product. Okay? So basically, this is what's happening. Ang cost talaga ng Centrum na 12 pesos sa manufacturing is only 2 pesos. So you're actually paying 12 pesos for a 2 pesos quality product. Make sense? Tama, saan napupunta lahat? Doon sa middleman. Right? Now, Yosana can apply this, pero if you're gonna look back doon sa presentation ni Ms. Lara, the owner and founder of the company is not a businessman. Therefore, his first priority is not the profit, but basically the quality of the products. And he wants people to be able to buy the product at the cheapest price possible. Right? That's why Yosana uses direct selling. Partly. Listen up. All right? Why am I saying partly? Okay? So, when we talk about direct selling, this is how it works. I'm very sure a lot of you are familiar with this, pero kung hindi ka familiar with direct selling, just think about Avon. Just think of about Natasha, tama? So yan. Okay, look at this. Manufacturer, yung product bababa sa distributor. Sino yung distributor? Ito po yung office mate mo na may palaging dalang brochure. Tama? Diyan ko order sa kanya ng lipstick, di ba? Ng t-shirt, ng tsinelas, di ba? So, check this out. If you're gonna buy lipstick from Avon Lady, mas mura siya kaysa doon sa lipstick sa mall. Tama? Why? Because na-cancel out na lahat ng middleman. Ang may patong na lang dyan is yung distributor. Now, Yosana, alright, partly direct selling din tayo. Okay? Pero, here's the concern with direct selling. Okay? Ano po yun? Not everyone is willing to sell. Tama? In direct selling, people that will earn is only the people that is willing to sell. Correct? So, paano po yung katulad ko na ayaw kong mag-alok? Tama? So, I know madaming makaka-relate sa inyo. That's why I want you to listen sa presentation ko ng mabuti because pag ang nag-stand out sa iyo sa dulo is wala akong alam na bebentahan eh. E di, you missed out a lot because Yosana is not just about selling. Alright? Now, listen up. Not everyone is willing to sell, but everyone, right, promotes something conscious or unconscious. Tama? So anong ibig kong sabihin? Okay? You sana use multi-level marketing or network marketing, right? Pero hindi po siya recruitment. Okay? This is what happens. This is how we get compensated. From manufacturer, yung price ng product natin, bababa na agad sa yan as consumer. Now, how do you earn from this? If you as a consumer, I as a consumer, is willing to promote the brand ng Yusana, okay, to everyone that I know, right? Lahat po ng kakilala ko nagagamit, alright, ng product ng Yusana, okay? Pag bumili yan, meron po akong benefit. Alright? Meron tayong commission. So instead na pupunta yan sa mga middleman, ikaw na yung magbe-benefit dyan. Okay? So how do we promote that? Diba? We promote it online. We have trainings for that and we're gonna teach that to you once you become part of our team. Okay? So alam mo yun, kasi imagine this ha, every experience, every brand, every product, shampoo, toothpaste, sabon, lotion, whatever, even kainan, food, diba? You recommend, okay, sa mga friends and relatives mo, yung magandang experience mo. Tama ba? And then they try it anyways, correct? You don't earn from that. Okay? So pretty much with the same concept, you do that with Yusana. You recommend this to everyone that you think that the products can help or you think that they can use, okay, another source of income. And then let us do the explaining for you. Alright? Let's plug them into webinars like this. Okay? Regardless what they, kung ano yung magustuhan nila, right? You get compensated from that. And that is what I will explain to you guys, how to work this out business online, and welcome, okay, to our 6 ways to earn. Right? Let me just repeat that. Okay? 6 ways to earn. Okay? So hindi lang po siya benta-benta. Okay? Alright? Clear tayo doon? Okay? Number one is retail. Ito yung direct selling part ng Yusana. Okay? So I will highlight that, right? Just one part. If you don't feel like selling the products, that's fine. You can get compensated 5 other ways. Okay? Syempre, kailangan mo lang din aralin yan. Now, let me explain to you guys ng mabilis itong mga to in a bit ng medyo detailed, right? Number 1, direct selling or retail sales. Okay? So how does it work? Yusana is like SNR. You're familiar with SNR? So how does SNR works, diba? Membership purchase. Tama? But the difference is this, okay? Once you become a member ng SNR, you'll be only allowed to buy products from them pero wala kang discount. Tama ba? With Yusana, this is how it works. Once you become a member, you can buy the products directly to the company, pwede yan online, pero you get 25 to 35% discount from the SRP. Okay? So I'll explain the pricing, right? You're familiar with Centrum, yung topic natin kanina. Okay? So how much does it cost? Per tablet, 12 pesos. Okay? Now, according to comparative guide, Centrum's quality is 1 star. Okay? How about Yusana? Yusana's review, we have the highest rating. Okay? We have 5 star. Right? So meaning to say, 5 times yung effect niyan, okay? One tablet ng Yusana, 5 times yung effect niyan compared to 1 tablet ng Centrum. Okay? So supposedly, the price should be 60 pesos per tablet. Now, question, mahal ba yan? The answer is no. Why? Because you get what you paid for. Diba? It's 5 times the effect of 1 Centrum. Right? So that's equivalent 60 pesos per tablet. Now, here's my good news. You're not gonna pay 60 pesos per tablet. With Yusana, you're only gonna pay 17 pesos per tablet. So, sobrang mura na niya. Tama? Just imagine, one brand like 4G. Okay, 4G is like 24 pesos sa market per tablet. And that only contains 4 antioxidants. Right? Yusana, 17 pesos per tablet, we have more than 20 antioxidants. Diba? So, ganun siya kasulit. Diba? Sobrang competitive na ng price niya. Now, I know a lot of you, ang impression sa Yusana, maganda yung product pero medyo mahal. Yung mga tao na, kung may makilala ka na ganyan din, yung mga tao na medyo namamahalan, na impression nila, it's because hindi pa na-explain sa kanila yung quality and yung pricing. Okay? So, check this out. Kung bakit mahal yung tingin ng mga tao dyan sa umpisa. Okay? Ang retail natin, 17 pesos per tablet, tama? Okay? Check this out. Once you become a member, you'll only get it ng 14 pesos per tablet. So, ang tipid mo is 3 pesos kada tabletas. Tama, no? Sobrang mura na niya. Okay? Now, let me share. Yung Essentials or yung flagship product natin, right? Pair yan. Pag binili mo yan, that's a total of 224 tablets. So, if you multiply it ng 17 pesos per tablet, that's already 3,900 pesos. So, ito yung impression ng mga tao na medyo mahal siya. Pero if you're gonna think of it, that's only 17 pesos per tablet. Okay? Kung iinumin mo yan ng once a day, it will take you 3 months and 3 weeks bago yan maubos. Sobrang sulit niya, tama? Okay, now, pag member ka ng Usana, you'll only pay 3,250. So, ang discount mo dyan, 650. Pwede na. Di ba, no? Not bad. Okay, ako may mga kamag-anak ako bumibili sa akin ng product ng Usana. Guess what? Di ba? Every time maubos yung supplement nila, magkano yung tubo ko? Di ba? 650, right? Magkano minimum wage ngayon? 8 hours a day. Tama? So ito, you don't have to spend that much of time to earn this kind of money right now. Okay? This is one part again, guys. This is just retail. Okay? Now, how about when you don't want to sell? Okay? So you can maximize number 2. Okay? So this is where I want you to really pay attention. I'm gonna discuss this in detail. Right? This is where you're gonna earn big. Bulk po ng income namin sa Usana, dito mo makukuha. Okay? So how does it work? Remember, I told you earlier, once you become a member, you'll have an ID number. Okay? That ID number allows you to buy the products at discounted price. Alright? So remember that. Now, that ID number also has a counterpart account. We call that business center. Okay? So remember, business center. Anong bearing ng business center, Mark? That business center will earn you commissions every single week. Yes, you heard it right. Okay? Every week, you can earn commission. So, paano? Let me explain. Every product ng Usana, meron niyang equivalent points per products. Tama? Sounds familiar, di ba? So, halos every distributing companies may pointing system. SM Advantage card, pointing system. Tama? Mercury Suki card, pointing system. Starbucks, merong card yan. May points din yan. Shell Petron, may mga points din sila. Tama? Now, here's the difference. Okay? Dito sa SM, once you buy, you'll accumulate that points. Pero you're not allowed to encash that. Okay, you're only allowed to use that points to buy products ulit sa kanila. Here's the difference with Usana. Every product that you purchase, alright, it has points. Nagdi-differentiate yan depende sa produkto. Okay, mas mahal yung product, mas malaki yung points. Tapos, at the end of the week, kung ilan yung total points niyan, ikino-convert niya ng Usana into US dollars. Tama? Tapos, yung US dollars na yan, magke-credit po yan sa bank account mo. Okay, yun yung maganda dyan sa kanya. Okay? So, paano tayo magkakaroon ng points and how will our points convert into dollars? Okay? Let me elaborate to you guys. Okay? So, paano po yan? Di ba nung sinabi ko sa inyo, magic word is just promote. Okay? You promote, right, the brand with the team. Okay? Meron po tayong separate webinar para turuan kayo on how to promote this online. Alright, this is only given to our associates or teammates or members. Okay, so let me just give you an example. This is how simple it is. You can use our webinars, plug in people here, then we'll explain everything to them. Okay, so ganun lang. Now, every time we promote Usana, right, we get three types of people. Number 1 is users. Number 2, people that wants to sell. We call them retailers. And then number 3, business builders. These are the people like us. Okay, so check this out. There are 2 types of users. User number 1 is yung tao na bibili lang sa'yo ng product. Okay? May profit ka dun sa retail. Okay? User number 2 is yung tao na gusto din ng discount, so they will be a member. Okay? So check this out. Pag nag-member siya, wala ka ng patong sa retail dun. Right? Pero ito yung maganda. Okay? Once that person decides to be a member for whatever reason, okay, may it be for business or may it be for personal use for the discount, right? It is required that you link that person's personal ID number to yours. Okay? So, paano po yan? Elaborate ko sa inyo. Okay, check this out. This is your ID number, right? That blue box that says ID number. Okay? That is your business center, your account. Once you start, you're gonna have 2 teams. Left team and right team. Okay, so Mark, bakit kailangan ko ng left team and right team? Para hindi lang ikaw yung magbebenta ng products. Kasi yung co-computing na points, sales po yan ng buong left team at right team mo. So, madali siya. Okay? Ang maganda dito, group sales volume siya. Ang kinocompute po ng Usana as your commission is yung sales ng buong left team and right team mo. Okay? So, how does that happen? Right? Ganito po siya. Okay? Let's say this is your business center, that blue box that says you. And then this is your left team and your right team. Okay? So, example, you have a friend named Jen who attended the webinar. And then let's say Jen decided to be a member for whatever reason. May it be for personal use or for business, it's up to her. Okay? Now, you're gonna decide right now where you're going to link her ID number. Okay? Either sa left team mo or sa right team mo. Let's say you placed her ID number sa left team mo. Nandiyan na yan. Okay? Now, let me reiterate this. You're not gonna get any commission or any cash from membership. Wala tayong kikitain na pag may nag-join. Okay? Pero check this out. Di ba si Jen may sarili na siyang account, may sarili siyang ID number? Whenever Jen buys products, whatever points yung katumbas ng binili niyang products, on our example, it says 500. Okay, check this out. that 500 points will credit to your left team. Okay? Now, Mark, do I get commission na out of this? Not yet. Kailangan may sales din yung right team mo. So what do? We promote you sign again. Let's say you have another friend named Bob. Bob decides to be a member. Okay? You connect Bob's ID number to your right team. Okay? So same process. When Bob purchases product for use or for business, this is what happened. That points will credit to your right team. Okay? So pag may sales na yan, may points yung left and right team mo, may conversion tayo. Okay? Pero meron po akong explain sa inyo, right, that I want you to really catch. Okay? Look at this. One person whose ID number is connected to yours, listen up, right? Their lifetime purchase and market, 100% captured mo na yan. What do I mean by that? Check this out. Look at Jen. For example, Jen promoted Jusana and someone decided to be a member under her. Okay, let's say that person's name is Mel. Okay, pero here's the setup. You do not know Mel. Tama? Hindi mo market si Mel. Hindi mo yan customer. Customer yan ni Jen. Okay, pero check this out. Whenever Mel purchases products, look at the points. The points will, of course, be credited to Jen. And check that out. Nag-credit din yan sa'yo. Tama? Ganon din sa right side mo. Let's say si Kat purchased under ni Bob, 200 points will go to Bob and same points will credit to you. Okay? 100% of the points goes up. Okay? Hindi po yan nababawasan. Okay? Now, this is the picture of your organization after a couple of months as long as we're able to build it properly. Question, posible ba na hindi mo na customer yung mga tao na yan? The answer is yes. Pwedeng galing yan sa market ni Jen or ni Mel. Okay? Pero check this out. Whenever they buy products, the points, right, is traced by the system and it will all be credited to your team. Diba? Okay, so in this case, 2,100 points. And same goes for your right team. Tama? Okay? Now, how do we convert these points into cash? Okay, this is how it works. Alright? Always remember, the points is accumulated from Sunday to Saturday, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Saturday, kung ano yung final points mo, yun na yung co-convert into commission. Okay, so check this out. Halimbawa, ito yung account mo, tapos yung left team mo accumulated to 1 points. Right team accumulated 1.8. Here's the formula for conversion. Small side multiplied by 20%. Fixed po yun. Okay, ulitin ko ha. Small side multiplied by 20%. So in this case, 1.8 times 20% is 360. Okay, yun na ngayon yung commission mo, pero US dollar siya. Tama? Okay, tapos, ang exchange rate po natin, naka-hedge. Right? So, I think ang exchange rate ngayon ng dollar is around 50 to 51. Pero tayo, sa Usana, per dollar mo, 53 pesos yung exchange rate niyan. So, in this case, yung $360 mo, 19,080 pesos po siya. Diba? 19,080 pesos, 1 week, part-time, online, without leaving your house. As long as you have internet connection, pwede na? Not bad. Okay, now, I get this a lot. Mark, bakit ang laki? Parang too good to be true siya. Okay? Actually po, if you're in the US, if you're in Canada, if you're in Australia, yung $360 na yan, hindi po yan malaki. Madali lang siyang gastusin. Okay? Seemingly malaki siya kasi ang advantage po natin, you're in the Philippines. Tama? So you're gonna earn US dollars converted into peso, pero you're gonna spend it in peso. Tama? This is what I love about Usana. Ang experience ko po, nag-work ako sa abroad, pounds ang income, pounds din ang gastos. Tama? Okay, so yan siya. Now, and also, yung 2.1 points and yung 1.8 points, hindi mo kasi siya bentang mag-isa. Tama? Group sales volume kasi siya. Okay? Accumulated sales na yan ng buong team. Right? Now, once paid, right, next step is it will be subtracted both left and both right team. Okay? Kasi bayad na yung points. So, on this case, yung small side mo, always yan mag-zero out. How about the big side? May remaining points po yun. Hindi yun mawawala. What will happen is, that remaining points the following week, okay, balance mo siya. Mag-roll over lang siya. Okay? So example, the following week, ang total points naman, sa left team mo, may 3.8 ka. Sa right team mo naman, may 4.5 ka na naipon. So ang conversion niyan, 3.5 times 20%, on this case, $700. So dito, ang commission mo, 37,100 pesos. 1 week. Tama? Okay? So yun yung maganda sa kanya. Right? And of course, guys, you're not gonna start naman ng 37,000 agad on your first week or 19,000 agad ang kikitain mo on your first week sa commission. Well, some people were able to do that. At least for me, hindi ko po yan nagawa. Okay, let me share to you a realistic table, okay, of how much you can earn at first, right? So ito po yung mga rankings natin. Okay, you can start at the minimum 125 points left and right. So that's gonna get you $25 1 week. Diba? Not bad na. Part-time online. Imagine mo, let's say meron ka niyan every week for the next 4 weeks. So sa isang buwan, meron kang what? $100. That's extra 5,000 pesos. Tama? Di ba? May mga promotions na walang 5,000 na nadadagdag. Di ba, no? Dito, may extra 5,000 ka part-time. Okay? So yung mga regular part-timers po namin, 3 months, 6 months of consistently building the business online are able to earn around $100 to $200 per week. Diba? So even if you just earn $100 per week, okay, that will get you 20,000 pesos sa isang buwan. Diba? So yun po yung online natin. Okay, sa dropshipping part din na yun sana. Now, yung po nag-discuss sa inyo kanina, her name is Miss lara.binay. Her rank is, she is a silver director. So when you say silver director, once your organization, your left and right produces 5,000 points, you're gonna get commission $1,000 or 50,000 pesos sa isang linggo. Diba? Not bad na siya. Okay? And if you're able to sustain that for 4 consecutive weeks, your account becomes gold director. Mamaya may bonus po yung gold. Right? So, when you say gold director dito sa business natin, ito po yung mga tao na ang average income nila nasa 200,000 pesos per month. Tama? So, alam mo yun, I really want to emphasize that, guys, because this is one of the things that catch my attention when this was explained sa akin. Kasi inabroad ko pa yung 200,000 na yan, pwede naman pala siyang kitain dito sa Pilipinas. Tama? And you can do this online. Okay? So, now guys, I know you have a lot of clarifications and questions pa, okay, about weekly commission. So, please, I do encourage you that you discuss this afterwards, after the webinar. Okay, have a meeting with the person who invited you. Itanong mo yung mga gusto mong itanong. Huwag mo itanong sa kapitbahay, huwag mo itanong sa kapatid mo o sa nanay mo, di ba, na mas madami ka pang narinig about you sana. Okay? Clear tayo doon, ha? Next is, number 3, lifetime matching bonus, right? So this is another type of income, okay? Third way, you're gonna earn this on top of your retail and on top of your weekly commission. Okay, so how does it work, right? You're gonna get this bonus with one requirement first. Paano yun? You have to get that title, Premium Platinum Paysetter. So how do you get that PPPS or Premium Platinum Paysetter? We will explain that requirement pag nag-start ka. Okay, now, if bago kang associate sa team natin and you don't know the requirement for PPPS, please talk to your sponsor kasi napakalaking bonus nito. Okay, so anong klaseng bonus yan? Let me explain. Right? You're gonna get 50% lifetime bonus. 15% of what? Check this out. Let's say you started and this is your account. Okay? Tapos, you have 4 friends who joined you sana because you introduced the products or the business to them. Right? So, iba-iba. May user lang, may distributor, may mag-retail. Tama? Okay, so I just explained to you guys how to earn sa weekly commission. Tama? Okay? So, check this out. For example, you and your 4 friends have your own separate accounts in your sana. Let's say on a particular week, you earned $800. And then your friends earned the respective commissions as well. Okay? So, highlight ko lang ha. Yan pong commission na yan, wala pong mababawas dyan. 100% papasok po yan sa individual bank accounts nyo. Okay? Pero here comes your bonus. Bukod sa weekly commission mo, what the company will do is ito-total niya yung total earnings ng mga friends mo na yan. Tapos, ima-match niya yung 15%. So in this case, that's $2,000 times 15%. Okay, that's a total of $300. Now, that $300 will be added to your personal commission. Tama? And lifetime po yan. So, paano lifetime? Kahit mag-user ka lang, pag meron kang na-sponsor na katulad ko, na gagawin yung business kahit mawala ka pa sa iyo sana, every week, kung magkano yung income ko, 15% of that, bonus mo. Tama? Lifetime po yun. Okay? So, that's number 3. And then number 4, this is what we call travel incentive, right? So, I know it's not really safe to travel right now. Of course, Yusan is not gonna conduct their travels right during this pandemic. Okay? Pero, ongoing yung qualifications for that, right? So, dito ang maganda dyan, pag nag-qualify ka, always po yan trip for 2. Okay, tapos all expenses paid. Meron tayong local, like Shangri-La, Boracay, and meron tayong international, like trips sa Tokyo, Japan, Sri Lanka, sa Maldives. Yan po yung mga upcoming travels natin next year. Okay, so the best person or the person that can easiest qualify for our travel incentives is yung mga bagong members po natin. Okay? Yung mga katulad namin na medyo tenured na, medyo malaki requirement sa amin. Okay? Pero pag bago ka, madali ka magka-qualify sa mga ganyan. Right? Next is number 5, we call this leadership bonus, right? So I'm not gonna dig into details ng leadership bonus kasi medyo long shot pa siya. Okay, ito po, normally makukuha mo yan pag gold director na yung account mo. Diba? So saka na natin discuss. Yeah, just to keep it short, no? To simplify this, yung leadership bonus is extra 8,000 pesos every week pag gold director ka na. Tama? So in 1 month, as a gold director, bukod sa weekly commission mo, you will get a bonus from leadership bonus around 32,000 pesos. And as your rank goes higher, your bonus goes higher as well. Okay? And next is, number 6, we call this elite bonus. So again, this is something na medyo long shot pa. Ang requirement po ng elite bonus is you have to be a part of the top 60 income earner worldwide. Diba? So medyo long shot pa. Now, just to encourage you, no, the couple dyan sa middle ng slide natin, their names is Mentor Nathaniel and Joan Sunyo. Okay, so they are Filipino couple. Sila po yung founder ng team natin, yung Next Gen. Okay, so check this out. They've been doing Usana business for a good 10 or 11 years right now. Pero pumapasok sila sa top 30 income earner Usana Global. So ano ibig sabihin? Okay, madaming nauna sa kanila, right? Na nag-start ng Usana ahead of them, pero mas malaki yung kinikita nila. Right? So yun po yung nature ng Usana business natin. Pag mas magaling at mas masipag ka sa amin, there's a good chance na mas malaki talaga yung kitain mo sa amin dito. Okay, so that's number 6. And then lastly, this is what I want to discuss to you guys. We call this auto order. Right? So what is the importance of auto order? Remember, I mentioned kanina, dito natin nakukuha yung tinatawag nating passive income, right? Because when we talk about passive income, that's actually what pandemic-proof income is all about. Okay? Yung tipong kahit hindi ka na gumawa, hindi ka magtrabaho, you're receiving commissions, you're receiving income, alright? And you get that in Usana through auto order. Okay? Now, let me explain. Okay? Auto order is basically extra discount, right? So what do I mean by that? Once you become a member, you're gonna get some essentials. Example, 3,900 SRP, you're gonna get it only ng 3,250. Pero check this out. If you're subscribed on auto order, you're only gonna get that 2,925. Diba? So 10% additional discount from the member's price. Okay, advance, and everyone loves discount. Tama? Okay, so how do you do that? Alright, just have to purchase a minimum of 100 points every 4 weeks, which is very easy because that already includes your retail and your personal use. Okay? Now, what's the benefit? It ensures product movement and gives you passive income. Now, check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Let's say, picture this. You have your work right now, you have your business right now, you have whatever you're doing right now. Okay? What I'm asking you is this. Picture, you continue that for the next 5 years. Pero you add Usana right now. Tama? And then do Usana for the next 5 years part-time, sideline, okay, side gig. Diba? So, guys, yung 5 years po, very conservative na yan. Mahaba na yan. Tama? Kumbaga, OA na yan na timeline na binibigay ko. I was able to establish mine in 3 years. Okay, so check this out. Anong benefit niya? Look at this. Here's my question. Let's say, after 5 years, promoting Usana online with the team, here's my question. Do you think it's possible you're gonna get 50 people on your left team and 50 people on your right after 5 years? Tama? Knowing and understanding na hindi lahat yan kakilala mo at contacts mo. Okay? Because pwedeng yang sa left team mo, 5 tao lang yung talagang kakilala mo dyan, and sa right team mo, pwedeng 3 lang, and then the rest already came from their market. Okay? So check this out. Yung 50 people na yan, that's very conservative. Pero let's say you're only able to establish 50. Okay? 50 on 100 points every month, that's already 5,000 points left and right. Tama? Magkano yung commission mo dyan? That's already a good $1,000 or 53,000 pesos. With or without you, okay? O without anything na gagawin mo. Tama? So passive income na siya. Okay? Walang bagong nag-start dyan. Okay? Kahit wala kang mabentang products, that's already 50,000 pesos. Di ba, no? So passive income. Ako, I truly appreciate this. Sabi ko nga kay Sarah before, mas pipiliin ko na yung 53,000 pesos na nasa Pilipinas ako kaysa 200,000 na sasahurin ko na nasa ibang bansa ako tapos malayo ako sa mga anak ko. Tama, no? Passive income, okay, na 53,000 sa Philippines, right? But of course, you're not just gonna earn 53,000 after 5 years. What I'm saying is this is the very conservative competition you're gonna get, okay? So, yun yung maganda sa kanya. Plus, one of the advantage of our business is this is inheritable. Anong ibig sabihin? Guys, kung ano man yung ginagawa mo right now, if you're employed like me before, no matter how high the position you will reach, di ba? No matter how big the salary you will get, okay, the reality is this, you don't own the business, you don't own the company. Hindi yan mamanahin ng anak mo. Tama? wherein you sign a business, kung ano yung ma-establish natin dito, mamamana at mamamana yan ng mga beneficiaries natin. Okay, so yun yung maganda sa kanya. Kahit hindi nila pag-aralan kung paano gawin yung business. Right? So that's the advantage of that. Right? Now, here's my question. Where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as a user, a retailer, or a business builder? Okay, let me give you my encouragement. Right? Number one, use the products. So what I'm saying is, regardless of your status right now, you're working, you're doing business, or whatever, even if you don't have any work right now, whatever, diba? My encouragement to you is this, use the products. Okay, why? Because as a responsible adult, the first person that we need to take care of is ourselves. Okay, what do I mean by that? Check this out. Most people, ang mindset nila, Mark, maganda yung products, pero gastos lang yan. Alam mo naman yan, mas madaming importanteng bagay kaysa sa supplement. Diba? Alam mo yon, madaming mas pagkakagastusan kasi baka magkaroon ng emergency or what, walang pera yung mga tao. Diba? Pero I beg to disagree. Okay, why? Imagine this, regardless if you spend money on your health taking supplements right now or not, diba? 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, even a couple of months from now, okay, if it's not you, someone from your family are going to get sick. Tama? Ito, tanong ko, pag may nagkasakit, may gastos ba yon? Actually, mas malaki yan. Tama? Lalo pag na ospital. Correct? So, ito yung tanong ko. Are you willing to spend money pag may sakit na? Or are you willing to spend money para iwasan yung sakit? Diba, no? Imaginein mo kung ikaw katulad ko na may mga anak. Diba? Pag tayo nagkasakit, hindi tayo ang kawawa. Ang kawawa, yung mga dependent natin. Make sense? Tama? Kaya, even if you're working really hard, you really need to take care of your health. Diba? And taking supplements, spending money on your supplement is actually investment on your money-making machine, which is yung katawan mo. Now, I'm talking to singles right now. If you don't have kids or wala ka pang asawa, single ka, okay, ito yung encouragement ko sa'yo, mas kailangan mong mag-take ng supplement. Bakit? Kasi pag ikaw ang nagkasakit, nakakahiya sa magulang mo. Instead na nakakatulong tayo sa kanila, maaabala pa natin sila, alagaan pa tayo. Tama, no? Make sense? Okay, so ako, at first, I thought it was an expense. Okay, pero the reality is this. Okay? Whether you spend money right now or you spend money later for your health, you will spend money for your health. Tama? So, why spend money later pag may sakit na? Pag nagkasakit ka, gastos ka, plus hindi mo pa kayang mag-work. Diba? Why not gumastos ka para tuloy-tuloy kaya mo mag-work? Iwas ka pa sa sakit. Gets mo yung point ko? Okay? And lastly, my encouragement to you as well is do the business. Okay, bakit? Para yung products mo libre. Di ba, no? Kahit ano pang sabihin natin, pag tinake mo yan at naubos yan, bibili ka ulit. So that's additional gasto sa budget mo. Correct? Why not promote this online with us? Okay? Para at the very minimum, yung personal use mo in your family, kinikita mo siya sa'yo sana. Okay? Now here's the magic question, Mark. How do I get started? Okay? So ito po yung explain ko sa inyo. Right? Paki-check yung number ng ng attendees natin. Dito nababawasan eh. Tama? Okay, so guys, let me open up how to start with Usana. Right? Usana is a business. So let me be frank with you all. Meron po tayong capital dito. Okay, yes. Okay, same as any other business. Pero, if you're gonna listen up to what I'm going to discuss, sobrang sulit naman yan. Okay? So how to start? Simple as this. Just secure an ID number. So how do you secure an ID number? Buy that initial purchase. Okay, that initial package. Okay? So sabi sa akin ng friend ko, maganda sana kaso may kapital. Di ba? Parang pag nag-tongits ka nga, may kapital eh. Tama? Dito pa kaya business. Correct? Okay, so just buy that initial package. Now, here's the few requirements. Number one, you're gonna have to have a tax verification number. So this is for your own protection. Usana is legal. What Usana will do is pay your tax sa BIR every time you earn. Para pag kumita ka ng milyon, hindi ka nahahabulin ng BIR. Okay, second requirement is you have to be 18 years old at least. Why? Because BIR is not gonna issue a TIN if hindi ka 18. Okay, and then lastly, you have to have a bank account. Okay, so what's the purpose of your bank account? Your commissions will not be paid ng cash or ng cheque. Okay, what Usana will do, will transfer it from Bank of America going straight to your bank account. So super safe nung transaction na yan, right? So yun yung purpose niya. Okay, now, how do you start with Usana? Just buy that initial package. Now guys, what I will discuss right now too is the most expensive package, but this is the best one. Right now, if ever that you're not comfortable or medyo challenge sa'yo yung capital that you will see, okay? Again, please do talk to the person na nag-invite sa'yo after the webinar. Kasi meron silang i-offer sa'yo na package na probably mas comfortable or mas suitable para sa'yo right now. Okay? So this is the best package that you can avail. We call this 3 Business Center. 500 points package. right? So you can screenshot this, guys, so that you will have a copy ng pre-selected items niyan. Okay, so the total products price is 53,440. Plus you get the additional freebies that's gonna cost you 53,415. So the total price of this is around 105,855 pesos. Tama? Nandilim na ba yung paningin mo? Diba? Bigla ba sumakit yung ulo mo? Tama? Okay, so guys, no? 105,000 pesos, medyo mahal ba siya? Well, of course. Okay? I'm with you. Nung nakita ko po ito, nung diniscuss sa akin to, saling-salin na ako sa iyo sana. Nung pinakita sa akin yung capital, talagang ayoko na. Tama? Nandilim talaga yung paningin ko, right? So, pinag-usapan namin ni Sarah yan, and I really opened up to her. Nasabi ko sa kanya, medyo malaki yung capital. Okay? I mean, wala naman naglalakad na may 105,000 pesos. Tama? Pag nag-spend tayo niyan, talagang malaki yan. Okay? Pero you know what? Here's the reality. Okay? Malaki talaga yung 105,000 pesos kung gagastusin mo lang. Okay? So what's my point? If what you're seeing or looking at right now is the products that you're going to consume and use, 105,000 pesos, medyo mahal nga siya. Kung personal use lang yan. Okay? Now, here's what Sarah told me. Sabi niya sa akin, Mark, tignan mo siya sa perspective ng business. Okay, why? What kind of business can you start with 100,000 pesos na capital that can earn you 200,000 pesos passive down the road? Diba? So alam mo yun, doon ako natuwan. Sabi niya sa akin, mag-start ka ng computer shop, it's gonna cost you 300 to 500,000 pesos. How much is that gonna earn you? 20, 30,000 pesos per month? Sa case natin yan, wala nang kikitain yan. Tama? You open up a store, 100,000 pesos mo, paninda pa lang yan. Diba? Wala pa dyan yung infrastructure. Correct? Wala pa yung pwesto mo dyan. Wala pa yung babayaran mong tao. Totally made sense. Sabi niya sa akin, bumili ka ng 2 tricycle sa 100,000 mo. Second hand pareho yan. Di ba? No? Gaano katagal bago mo yan mabawi? And it totally made sense. And what she told me is this, na sobrang natawan ako. Sabi niya sa akin, magkano yung ginastos natin sa application natin sa pag-upload? Tama? We're willing to spend money on that. Correct? Wala namang bumalik doon. Ito maganda. With you, Sana, okay, look at this. 100% products yan. You can sell the products, 100% yung return ng money mo. Tama? Now, here's my good news. You can start with your sign ng credit card, pwede din siyang cash. Okay? So, alam mo yun, ang encouragement ko sa'yo kung may card ka, kaysa gamitin mo yan sa sales, kaysa gamitin mo yan sa shopping, gamitin mo yan sa bagay na magpo-produce sa'yo ng pera. Income generating asset. Okay? Now, ito yung maganda. If you start, you're not gonna pay 105,000 pesos. Okay? What you're going to shell out is only 46,390. Tama? Mahal pa ba siya? Di ba mas mura na yan kaysa sa iPhone mo? Tama, no? Nung lumabas yung iPhone, 80,000. Di ba? Pag plinan mo siya, 60 plus. Walang dalawang isip. Correct? Never made money for us. Right? We're in your Sana business, 46,000 gets you 53,000 products. You can sell it. You can do the business. Okay? So again, talk to the person who invited you. Discuss this. If medyo challenging yung 46K, merong mas dyan, lower package that they can offer you, right? Now, lastly, I want to explain this to you guys. We call this smart positioning. Okay? So, paano yan? Now, I know a lot of you are going to think about to start or whatnot. Okay? Here's my encouragement. If you start next year, you start next month, you start next week or tomorrow or today, it has pretty much the same impact para sa sponsor mo. Pero pag nag-join ka today, malaki yung difference niyan sa pwede mong kitain compared to the person na mag-join tomorrow, lalong-lalo na next week. What's my point? Look at this. Look at the slide. That gray circle that says sponsor represents yung ID number o yung account ng tao na nag-invite sa'yo. Tama? Yung yellow circle that says you represents the ID number or the account that you can secure if you join tonight. And the blue circle that says Jill represents the ID number that you can secure if you join tomorrow. Okay, so what's my point? If you start tonight, you get that yellow account. Okay, so what will happen is the next person that's going to be a member na probably hindi mo contact, pwedeng galing yan sa sponsor mo. No choice yan. Pag tomorrow yan nag-join, mapupunta yan sa ilalim mo kasi yung blue account yung makukuha niya. Okay, and here's the benefit. Look at those blue circles under ni Jill. That represents yung market ni Jill na hindi mo kakilala. Na magka-credit sa'yo, okay, just by positioning yourself before Jill gets her account. Nagets mo yung point ko? Right? I know you get my point. Discuss this further with the person who invited you. Okay? Another illustration is this. Position your account right now. You get that green ID number. you decide later, you get that red ID number. Okay? So, sayang din siya. Okay? So, yun lang guys. And lastly, no, before we end, I would like to share to you yung website natin ng Usana. Okay? And also, pakita ko din sa inyo yung progress ng account ko when I started way back 2012. Okay, so why do we do this? No? Ako pa, as much as possible, I want to be transparent, right, sa lahat, especially para sa mga first-timers natin. So I don't want to overpromise you guys, right? I don't want to give you false expectations, right? So let me share to you what really happened to my account, to my commissions when I started 8 years ago. And then let me also share to you guys what we are getting recently, okay, with Usana, so that you would have a picture what's in it for you and your family 8 years from now if you're gonna start your Usana business today. Okay? So ito po yung homepage natin, www.usana.com. Once you become a member, you will have your own ID number and your own website. Okay? So yung website natin, just to give you an idea, if you're gonna start a business, if you're gonna have an IT professional make a website for you, it's gonna cost you 6 digits plus minus. Now, once you start with 46,390 with Usana, you're gonna get a free website. Okay, so check this out. This is my ID number. Okay, password, right? Password of your choice, and this is my account. This is my website, right? So check this out. Ayan. Lahat po ng kailangan mo sa business mo, nandito na. Okay, so ayan, Mark and Sarah Mendoza. Disclaimer po account ko po ito. Si Sarah has her own account. Okay, so kung bakit nandyan yung pangalan niya, dinagdag niya. Sabi niya sa akin, nung kinasal daw kami, yung sa akin, kanya na din daw. Pero yung kanya lang. Tama? Okay, so na-scam ako, di ba? So, ayan, lahat po ng kailangan mo, nandito na yan sa website natin. As you can see, we have sales graph there and all. Okay, so saka mo na siya pag-aralan. One of the best parts ng website natin is this. Check this out, trainings. We have tutorials about the products, about the business. Okay, na pwede mong panoorin at the comfort of your couch as long as meron kang internet connection, okay, pag nag-start ka, right? So, yun yung maganda sa kanya. There are video materials here as well that you can send sa mga prospects mo discussing about products, okay? Now, Mark, what if I want to buy? You can do online shopping na po dito. And then, how to yung delivery? Of course, may shipping cost, okay? Tapos, what if someone from another country wants to purchase or wants to join? So, how do we process that? Okay, this is e-commerce. Everything is every transaction is done online. Okay, so maganda po dito. I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm here in the Philippines. Okay, halimbawa I have a friend in New Zealand who wants to become a member. Okay, I'll just click New Zealand. Check this out. We continue, right? So what will the website will prompt is yung required details ng tao na yon, personal details. Okay, such as yung phone number. Okay. Yung email address, right? What else? Yung home address, okay? So, fill out lang natin yan, right? Tapos, yung payment will be credit card, okay? So, what will happen is this. I'm not going to ship the products from Philippines to New Zealand. No, that's not how it works, okay? After the transaction is done, what will happen is New Zealand office, Usana, will ship the product doon sa bahay niya. Pero yung commission, you get real time dito sa Philippines. Okay, yun yung advantage niya. Okay? So yun. And then lastly, this is what I want to share. Okay, so ito guys, we call this check stub reprint. The commissions go directly to your bank account, pero we have a record ng commission mo. Okay, so we call that check stub reprint. Alright, so let me just share. Yung first year ko po sa Usana, nag-join ako 2012. Okay, March 1. Right? Let me pull up yung whole commission ko from my whole year. Okay, whole first year, which is 2012, right? So there. So as you can see, this is March 1, 2012 up to December 30, 2012. Okay? So check this out. This is my first commission. Look at this. It's dated April 20. Tama? So this is me being transparent. I joined March 1. I did not earn any commission from March 1. Okay, pero check this out. I was able to sell the products in less than one month. So yung pinuhunan ko dyan sa Usana, bumalik na din talaga siya. Plus, nagamit pa ng family ko ibang products. Tama? Okay, so look at this. March, walang income. Okay? April, I earned $100 and that time, 44 per dollar yung palitan. Look at this. I only earned 4,400 pesos on my first 2 months. Tama? So kung sasabihin ko sa'yo na maglabas ka ng 46,000 and then for the next 2 months mo, ang babalik lang sa'yo, 4,000, papayag ka ba? Di ba parang nakakatakot? Tama? Pero guess what? What if I did not join? Di ba? Walang 4,000. And this is what I realized. Whether you spend that sa iyo sana ngayon o hindi, for the next 3 months or maybe until December, gagastos ka din ng mas malaki pa sa 46,000. Di ba? Umamin ka. Pero dadalhin mo yan sa kung saan-saan lang. Mga bagay na walang babalik. Tama? Pag may sale sa Chaffee, sa Lazada, di ba? Yung mga pagkain na yan. Di ba? So why not? Okay? Here's the idea. Just redirect that funds sa iyo sana muna for the meantime. And then, let's recover that capital. Di ba? Tapos, pag nabawi mo siya, gastusin mo kung saan mo gusto, pero may Usana account ka for life. Tama? Okay, so check this out. First 2 months, 4,400 pesos. Third month, doing Usana part-time. Mahirap pang gawin online to before kasi wala pang Zoom. Look at this. May 18 and May 25, I only earned 4,400 and 8,800. So that's 13,000 pesos 1 month part-time. Pwede na. Di ba? No, not bad na. And how I wish tuloy-tuloy siya. Okay, pero tignan mo. On my 4th month, June, 2 beses ulit, pero lumiit. Tama? And check out my July. This is my 5th month. Di ba? 1 beses lang siya. Okay? So, this is me being transparent. Pwede po yan sa umpisa na weekly. Pwedeng hindi, katulad ko. Up and down, right? Pero, why am I sharing this? Because what I want you to appreciate is not the immediate income that you're gonna get from Usana. Ang gusto ko sana makita nyo is yung long term niya. Okay? So, tingnan mo, pilar time ko lang siya. After my 6th month, look at this. Right? Next commission ko, okay, September 7 and September 14. Right? So check that out. Kumita po ako ng 4,000 and 26,000 part-time 1 month. Tama? So that's 30,000 pesos part-time isang buwan. Not bad. Diba? No? And then dyan na siya nag-weekly. Tama? So yung October ko 4 weeks and then look at my November, that's 5 weeks. Right? Okay, so ang total commission ko, right? Until December 28, 2012 is 149 net of tax, 138,000 pesos. Diba? Medyo maliit siya, tama? Okay, pero part-time lang. You have your full-time work right now and look at this. Nag-start yan saan? 46,000 pesos. Tama? So kung hindi ko nilabas yung 46,000 ko, may 138 ba ako? Di ba wala? Okay? So that's the picture if ever you're gonna start. Now, okay, let me share to you yung recent. Okay, so 2020, mag-start po tayo ng July. July 1. Okay, so let's say July na lang ha, wag na yung simula January. Okay? So again, we've been doing the business na for 8 years. Okay, so this is from July 1 commission hanggang last week. Okay, up to date. Okay, so check this out. This is our whole July. This is July 3, I earned 93,000 pesos plus other bonuses. Ang total namin is this, 105. Okay, July 3. Okay, look at July 10. July 10 is 113,000. Okay, total plus other bonus is 129. So, okay, so pretty much we're averaging 100,000 pesos every week. Okay, so ito po yung buong July. Okay, plus started ng August 7, I earned 165 1 week plus other bonuses. That's a total of 183. Okay, how about last week? Last week is August 14, right? 132, okay, plus other bonuses, sumabot siya ng 162. So again, from July, okay, July 3 up until last week, okay, so here's our total commission. 913,000 pesos. Okay, so stop ko na yan. Okay? So, guys, kaya ko siya shinare, right, is not to boast or anything. Huwag po sana kayong ma-mislead. Okay? So, here's my point. It's not about the money. Okay? It's about the option. Okay? So, just imagine, right, after 8 years, in 1.5 month, we're earning around 900,000 pesos nang hindi umalis sa bahay. Tama? Ang tanong, mahal pa ba yung 46,000 na yan? Diba, you know? What if you start your Usana business right now? Diba? I know a lot of you are thinking, sige, pag-isipan ko kung start ko siya. Okay? Ito lang yung tip ko sa'yo. Yung decision mo, sana wag mag-base sa sasabihin ng nanay mo, ng asawa mo, o ng kapatid mo na pagtatanungan mo after this, na hindi naman nila napakinggan yung Usana. Tama? Sabi nga, dapat yung magde-decide is the person who has the most information. Correct? If you discuss this with them, mamamahalan sila kasi hindi nila nakita kung ano yung nakita mong value. Ang matatandaan lang nila yung price. Tama? And my next tip sa'yo is base your decision not sa mga bagay na kaya mong gawin. Bakit? Kasi kung ang decision mo, hindi siya para sa akin kasi hindi ko kaya yung ganyan. 'Di ba? Lahat naman po kami, hindi namin to kaya nung una. Tama? Kasi lahat ng bagay, pag-aaralan mo muna bago mo malaman. Tama? Okay? Pero lahat, kaya mong pag-aralan. So, ang point ko, mag-decide ka not based sa kaya mong gawin. Okay? Kung hindi base dapat sa kung saan mo gustong pumunta. Tama? Kung okay sa'yo na hanggang 50, 60 years old, nag-work pa din, right? And sabi nga, madaling malaman yung future eh. Tignan mo na lang yung present ng boss mo o nung tao na nauna sa work na meron ka. Tama? Kasi kung gagawin mo yung ginawa niya, kung ano yung present niya ngayon, yun yung magiging future mo. Okay? So kung okay sa'yo yun, then wag mo nang gawin yung yun sana. Okay? Pero alam mo yun, ito yung picture mo. Ito yung pag-isipan mo. Wag mo pag-isipan kung gagawin mo yun sana. Ang pag-isipan mo is this. Isipin mo mabuti paano kung hindi mo siya gagawin. Tama? Babalik tayo sa kanyang ginagawa natin, which is yung current work mo, yung current business mo. Now, here's my question. I-picture mo yan 5 years to 8 years from now. Doing the same thing, okay? I know you will be able to anticipate yung progress sa life mo. Tama? Maybe the promotion or salary increase or whatever. Okay, now, I have nothing against that. I am all in with you doon sa aspect na yan. Pero here's my next question. Ito yung pag-isipan mo. What if yung same plan mo na yon gawin mo siya for the next 5 to 8 years? Pero idagdag mo yung Yusana right now. Tama? Ito yung tanong ko sa iyo. 5 years from now, gagawin mo plus Yusana, my question is this, sa tingin mo ba mas magiging healthy ka at yung family mo with Yusana 5 years from now? Diba? If the answer is yes, then go for Yusana. Idagdag mo siya. Okay, here's my next question. With Yusana business, 5 years from now, yung work mo o yung business mo plus Yusana after 5 years, do you think mas financially capable ka? May madadagdag kayang income because of Yusana? If the answer is yes, then go for Yusana. Kasi doon pa lang, panalo ka na sa health ng family mo 5 years from now at saka sa finances niyo. Tama? And here's my last question. With Yusana, 5 years from now, sa tingin mo, mas magkaka-oras ka sa family mo? Tama? Kasi ako yun yung binasihan ko. Tinanong ko lang sa sarili ko, doing yung pag-abroad ko before, after 5 years, may oras na ba ako sa family ko? Tama? Kasi kung wala pa din, at kaya ko siyang kunin sa Yusana, then why not choose Yusana? Again, you don't have to leave what you're doing right now. Idagdag mo lang siya. Okay? So yun lang guys. I hope madami kayong nakuwang value dito sa webinar natin. And please talk to the person who invited you. And we're very excited to have you on board on our team. Let us help you build your business, okay, with NextGen. Okay, so yun lang guys. God bless and see you around.
Okay, thank you Coach Mark. Guys, no, wag nyo kalimutan, don't forget to talk sa mga person na nag-invite sa inyo sa webinar na to kasi sure na sure ako, meron siyang big plans for you dito sa organization. Okay, so thank you guys and God bless. So, God bless.